portion lesson I've learned. Mess with the chick that like you, not the one you like. The one you like, you're gonna accept all kind of stuff out of it. And y'all know it's true. You're gonna accept all kind of stuff, but you never accept off another chick. And it might be another chick right next door that like you and gonna do everything and keep you right. But you rather mess with this pretty girl over here that's giving you all kind of problems, you dig? That's how the world goes. Not just with the pimp and the whole game. A lot of people have a tendency to right people they're supposed to treat right, that's loyal and dedicated, they overlook it and they treat the other people right. That mean them no good, no intentions. And that's life.
Where Ernest Rutherford, Niels Bohr, and other famous physicists did scientific research. Imagine a single atom the size of this courtyard.
If we think of that being the size of an atom, then the size of the nucleus would only be 1 millimeter in diameter. That's a bit smaller than this little grain of sand that I've got in my hand here. In other words, what it means is atoms are essentially empty space.
Now, how can we reconcile that with the fact that matter is matter, and my hands don't go through one another? Well, that's crazy, because if it's mostly empty space, they should pass right through one another. But what we understand now is, in fact, the reason my hands don't go through one another is that while the space is empty, what it's filled with is really electric fields.
When the electrons come within a very small distance of each other, they begin to repel each other, and that's why things appear to be solid when they are actually not. Now, you may think that I'm sitting on this chair, but actually that's not true. I'm actually hovering over this chair, 10 to the minus 8 centimeters over this chair, because of the electrons of my body are repelling the electrons of this chair.
What's good, my boys? Topic of today, as you see by the title, we want what we don't need and need what we don't want. If you find yourself needing something or needing someone, you'll also find yourself resenting that, because at the end of the day, needing something and wanting something are two powers that it's two sides of the same coin. Us as a people, you know, we chase what we want. Okay, want is actually more powerful, in my opinion, because it'll make you get up and go do something. They're both evenly powered, but you use it in different ways. So if you want something, it's gonna make you get up and go get it. Versus if you need something, it can make you feel like you already have it, even if you don't. Okay, so we gotta be very careful with what we choose to pursue, you know, because at the end of the day, we're all influenced by something, someone, somewhere. And you gotta really sit with yourself, you know? Sit in the fire, okay? Don't be afraid of your demons. Sit in the fire and really learn yourself. Really study yourself. You gotta know yourself to the T, okay? And the best way to study yourself is to free your mind, okay? Clear your mind of nothing. If you clear your mind and you study on the fact of nothingness, there will only be one thing that remains. That's you, in the core of yourself. Okay, and in the core of self, you will find exactly why you want the things you want, why you need the things that you need, and so on and so forth. Me, I know myself to a very much T, okay? And no, I do not plan on talking about myself, because that's too deep, too good information, you know? But at the end of the day, you must know yourself. A lot of you guys out here, do I notice, you know other people more than you know yourself. You study other people more than you study yourself. You think about other people. You everything you do is to affect another person, okay? But you don't realize that everything outside of you that you can see is not outside of you. It's actually inside of you. If you watch that little clip of The Simpsons I put out there, I'm sure I'll have another clip on front of this video. But if you did watch that, you'll see that everything outside of you is actually inside of you. Okay? Therefore, whatever you're seeing, you are creating. Okay? So if you're seeing things that you don't want, it may be what you need. And if you're seeing things that you need, you may not want it. But at the end of the day, it's what's gonna get you to where you need to go. Okay? Your core is a strong core, okay? And it's covered about everything around it is all the wants, okay? But in the core, as you break down, you keep breaking down, you keep breaking down yourself to nothingness, you find the very last layer of yourself is the things you need to accomplish to be free, okay? Once you break that last layer, you'll find out that everything in this world is nothingness, okay? And if you don't believe me, you can look at scientifically, every atom is 99.9% nothing. And everything in this world is made of atoms. Everything in this universe, okay? And it gets very deep, okay? Contradictions get so deep, they just keep contradicting and slicing till you get the very coreness. And what's the coreness? I just told you. Nothingness, okay? Think of it like this. You see my car, right? You see me, obviously. You see the seats, you see the roof, okay? And that's what you're focused on, okay? Because that's what you want to focus on. But let's flip the coin. Now we're on need. What you need to focus on is the nothingness. This right here, most powerful thing in the world, in the universe, okay? And it's contradicting because nothing is the most powerfulness. But at the end of the day, you're looking at this car, you're looking at all these seats and everything. Look at in between this. Look at the nothingness. Study the nothingness, you know, the space. Okay? Because the world is filled with space. Okay? And it's hard because, you know, it's what we need to do. It's not what you want to do. But at the end of the day, we want what we don't. We want what we don't need and need what we don't want. Okay? Love you guys, man. See you guys next time. Please subscribe, you know, comment, go like everything up, you know. And yeah, see you guys next time, man.